Okay, this video is going to go over the radical review packet. It's called 10.0 Simplifying Square Roots. The first page, front and back, is notes, and the second page on the front is the homework. This is the homework here. And we're going to simplify the square roots. So when I'm looking at 200, what perfect square fits into 200? What about the 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100. A 100 fits into it. I mean, so does 25 and 4, but 100 is the biggest one. And so that's going to be equal to square root of 100 times 2. Doing a video. Doing a video. Yeah, it's okay. You're good. You're right. All right, square root of 100 times 2, which is equal to 10 root 2, negative 10 root 2. All right, next one. All right, biggest square in 80. Got 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. 16 goes into 80. In fact, if you look at this, 80 is the same thing as 16 times 5. Square root of 16 is 4. So 4 root 5. About 127. 4, 9, 16. If you get your calculator out and start dividing 127 by 4, and then by 9, and then by 16, then by 25, and then by 36, and 49, and all the way up, you won't get one that gives you a perfect integer, a decimal number. So this is what's called a prime number. This is a prime number. It's only divisible by 1 in itself, and so the answer is negative 127. I can't simplify that anymore. 15, well, 36 is the perfect square. That's going to be negative 6, and you're done. Next is multiplying square roots. So with multiplying square roots, what we can do is we can put the square root over the whole number here. And that's equal to 3 root 12 times 6 is 72. Okay. So the question is, we got to simplify this too, though. What perfect square goes into 72, right? 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49. Well, 36 does. This is the same thing as root 36 times 2, which is equal to 3 times 6 root 2, which is 18 root 2, and you're done. Root 6 times root 6. Well, that's the same thing as root 6 times 6, or root 36, which is 6. Number 5. Well, we have two negatives, right? So you have a negative of a negative, 4 root 15 root 3. Negative negative becomes a positive 4. And then we got 15 times 3. So that's 4 root 45. Now what perfect square goes into 45? 4, no, 9, 16, 25, 9. 9 goes into that, and I think this is 9 times 5, which is 45. So that's going to be 4 times 3 root 5, or 12 root 5. And you're done. That one. Okay, what about adding? In order to add or subtract, it has to be the same square root. So if we have negative 3 root 17 minus 4 root 17, that's negative 7 root 17. If we have, next one is negative 2 root 3 plus 3 root 27. Well, in order to do this one, we have to make them the same radical. So let's see here. What perfect square goes into 27? 4, 9, 6, 9. This is the square root of 9 times 3, which is negative 2 plus 3 times 3. Oops, I'm getting too excited here. That's equal to 7 root 3. Okay. Number 10. Root 54. Okay, so what perfect square goes into 54? Well, it's probably something multiplied by 6. Here, 9. Hey, 9 times 6, 54. Look at that. 9. There we go. So that's 2 root 6 plus 3 times 3 root 6. That's 11 root 6. Okay. I'm going to let you do 12 on your own on this one. But if it's done correctly, you should get 0. Divide. Okay, now if you're going to divide this, again, this is the same thing. If you're looking, this is the same thing as 1 over 5 times root 15 over root 20. So you can kind of take the 1 over 5 and put it by itself. Okay, so that's 1 over 5 times square root of 15 over 20. Now, 15 over 20 will reduce to 3/4. Okay, so that's 1 over 5 times root 3/4. And then I can take the roots and put them back on the top and the bottom. Oops, hold on here, getting too excited. Root 3 over root 4. Okay, so I'm going off the page here, but that's 1 over 5 times root 3 over 2. Now I can combine them together and I'll get root 3 over 5 times 2, root 3 over 10. Okay, and that's your final answer. That's your answer. I don't think I need that arrow there. Let's get rid of that. Okay, what about number 3? Root 6 over root 27. Well, that's going to be equal to, let's see, square root of 6 over 27. That simplifies down to 2 over 9, because we can divide the top and the bottom by 3. And that's root 2 over root 9, which is root 2 over 3. Okay. Root 8 over root 100. Root 8 over 100. Root 4 over 50. Oh, I can do that even more. 2 over 25. So that's root 2 over root 25. Root 2 over 5. Nice. Okay. Number 4, again, I'm going to have you do this on your own. And if done correctly, you should get 3 root 5 over 2, or 1.5 root 5. Okay, that concludes Radical Review video.